So hello YouTube, what I have in front is actually a beast. 32 gigs of RAM, and this I believe, so get a load of this i7 9750H, 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte of SSD RTX 2060 with 6 gigs, Full HD, and I believe that this has a refresh of 120 Hz. So this thing will be a beast. So let's unbox it and let's take a look at it. Now the irony of everything is that this comes with a free DOS. And what do we have in here? I'm assuming that these are drivers, maybe. I mean, who would want to recover free DOS? Let's be real. And you know what's actually kind of sad? That if this is free DOS, they are actually making plastic and polluting the earth for what? For CD, DVD, whatever, that will end up in trash. So, yeah. Anyway, what do we have? Oh yeah, by the way, free DOS looks like this. Yeah, basically we have a manual that says how to turn it on, connect the power supply, install Windows, and you actually getting started with Windows 10, even though they have free DOS. Anyway, yeah. So let's take a look at the power brick. This is kind of heavy. Get a load of this free HDD upgrade cable. This is awesome, and this is biggest respect for them. Don't get me wrong, this is a well expensive laptop, but yeah, you know, most of the companies do not supply this thing, so big up. Yeah. So power cord, and the brick itself actually is a brick. So get a load of this. 19.5 volts, 9 amps, 9 point something actually. You can probably weld with this thing. Oh, and I believe these are the screws for well, screwing in the hard drive itself. Awesome. You actually do get a quick start guide, which I won't be opening because, well, the owner probably would want to open that, but let's be real, nobody will open it. You get warranty. This is a, well, creation thing. Okay, so yeah, by the way, if you do hear some kind of noise in the background, that's my air conditioning. I am sorry, but it is fucking hot. Okay, ooh, now this thing looks beautiful. Yeah. So you know what? Let's take a look at the sides. So on the left side we have Kensington lock, we have LAN connector, HDMI, USB-C and USB 3, 2 ports. Awesome. So nothing on the front. On the right side we have headphone/microphone, USB. This is actually USB 2.0, go figure. So I believe this is the power/charging and HDD indicator, the power plug itself and the grills. And on the rear, shitload of grills. Oh, and by the way, get a load of this. You actually have metal on this side, but on this side not. I actually had one of these for repair, but the owner actually broke the connector, so I would not say that it is a fault. So let's take a look at the front. This thing is beautiful. Basically we have a camera, 2 mics, and nothing more. Sticker that says Full HD, and a beautiful keyboard. And the displays, I believe, yeah, you can actually bend it quite a lot. This is beautiful. So you know what? I'll install Windows, and you know, let's run some tests. So as you can see, the keyboard is lit up and it is quite nice. It looks bright on the camera, but it's actually very beautiful, and it's very comfortable, I would say. And the keyboard itself is not bendy, and this is actually a good quality product, I would say. So I did install a couple of things for benchmarks, but before I start, let's take a look at the device manager itself, if we can find anything interesting. So basically there are 2 display adapters. One is Intel UHD Graphics 630, which is integrated in the CPU. The other one is RTX 2060, and the disk drive is actually Micron 2200 MTFD, which is actually quite good one, quite fast one if I reckon. We have Intel Wi-Fi, which is model AX200 160 MHz. We have killer Ethernet. I'm not quite sure what that thing is. I believe it's just a glorified name for gigabit Ethernet, but yeah. Realtek audio, and I guess that is pretty much it. So we have Core i7 9750H at 2.6 GHz. Turbo Boost is actually at 4.5 GHz. This is insane. 32 gigs of RAM, and Windows are not activated because I did not enter the serial number yet. So yeah, this is actually, I believe these are 6 cores and 12 threads, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm not. I already did take a look. Yes, and this CPU has 12 megabytes of cache. I'll actually start a couple of tests, and first of all, let's start disk mark, and let's see how fast this drive actually is, but this should be insanely fast. I don't know whether you can hear it. Now there is some high frequency coming off of the motherboard itself. Strange. So there you have it. These are the results, and they are actually quite good. Okay, the next test I will be running is actually Cinebench. Okay, accept, and let's run and see the results. And I don't know whether you can hear it or not, but the fan actually did start to spin. So there we have it, 2212 points, and we are somewhere around here. So yeah, and you know what, let's test the GPU itself with Heaven Engine, and let's see what are the results there. So do we agree? Yes, we agree. High. Let's go to Ultra. Normal. I have no idea what this thing actually is. Stereo not. Anti-aliasing, of course. 8 times, because why not? Resolution system. Let's see. So this thing is loading. So 69 frames per second. Not 120, but 70 frames a second with anti-aliasing, so 100 frames, 144 frames, so this goes from, let's say, now this is at 90 frames a second. And as you can hear, the GPU is getting hot. It's at 66 degrees, at least that's what the test says. But yeah, this actually looks quite smooth. .84 frames. and the temperature is around 70, and it is getting a bit noisy, I would say. Yeah. But frame rate is, let's say, from 60 to 110 frames so far. Very enjoyable. And the temperature actually dropped 1 degree. But again, this thing goes around 140 degrees, so this thing goes to 140 frames. So yeah, definitely smooth. And again, if you're not that crazy to have everything maxed, I would say this is quite a good machine. Well, anyway, this is pretty much it for this video, and if you liked it, please click thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do, and until the next time, bye bye.